Since we are in December now, we should really start doing some holiday festivities. So today we are going to decorate the starter town for Christmas and also take care of our Secret Santa project. Welcome to the Christmas special of AutoCraft. To start off the video, we grabbed a whole bunch of wool from Calvin's shop to then try to make a garland on top of the house, which didn't really work. So then we tried it again on the base of the house, but that also didn't really work. So instead we just went with this wreath to hang off of the window, and once we added a resource pack, it looks pretty cool. Then we gathered some snow caps so we can make the roof look like some snow had been building up on it. And I really liked the way it looked, so we ended up doing it for the rest of the roof. Then we went into the storage room so we could grab some quartz and also so we can make some red concrete. That way we can make candy canes around Starter Town. Then we made some snow piles around Starter Town to make it look like it had been snowing. Then we added some snow on the interior of the house. That way it looks like some snow got inside the house before we shut the window. Jumping into Christmas mode, we need to start working on our Secret Santa. And the person that we got this year for our Secret Santa is Dakota. And I was thinking for my gift, instead of doing just a shulker box of stuff, we're gonna build her a maze. And then the prize for defeating the maze is going to be all of his stuff. Now, I don't have a lot of materials to build anything like this, so we're gonna need to figure out what we can build this out of. So I'm gonna mock up a few chests of materials first. And now we have all of these colorful Christmas presents filled with a whole bunch of materials to build up a maze. So now we need to find out where we're gonna build it. Because honestly, I have no idea. So then we're just gonna fly out and see if we can find a spot. This should do the trick. Now all we need to do is just make this more flat than it already is. Now that the area is all flattened out, we can get started on the build, but I also do not know how I want to build this, so we're just gonna wing it. And I've decided that we are gonna be using stone bricks for this. So let's just get the first layer put down so we can get a rough idea of what we're working with here. I'd say this works for an outline. So I have labeled here with challenge 1, and then if we jump over here, we have challenge 2, and then challenge 3 is right over there. And then right down there is gonna be the ending area. But this right here is actually gonna be a fake challenge. So when she finishes this challenge, there's gonna be a sign over here that's going to say that she didn't really need to do this challenge and she needs to go back, which means she'll have to do the challenge twice. But now that we have this all set up, we need to just extend this up a few more layers. So we'll probably do another 3 layers. So let's get to it. Okay, so now that the build is all done, we need to start working on the challenges. So right here is challenge 1. So what we're gonna do is actually split the room into 2 parts. Right here, we're gonna be going down. So we'll have a ladder that's gonna take us down over here, and then we will come back up about right here. So the ladder will come up and then we can continue on. So the first thing we need is to dig out a bit of a room for this challenge. Now that we have a little bit of a room here, I want to use heads as a parkour challenge. So let's see what we can make here using all these heads. And here we go. We now have our very first challenge, which is going to be the head parkour. So we're going to fall down here, and then we have some simple parkour that we have to do on some heads, which I just failed. And then you fall down in here and then climb up the ladder, and that is challenge 1 completed. Now we need to move on to challenge number 2. Now this challenge is going to be a little bit different. This one's going to be a door maze. We are going to place a whole bunch of doors, and it's going to be a little confusing on how to get to the other side. So let's set this thing up. And here we go. So this is a door on every single block possible in here, and it might be a little confusing to get through because this is over 32 doors. So now this makes challenge 2 completed. Now let's do the fake challenge. What I was thinking for this one is just going to be a chain jump. I don't want to make this one too difficult because this challenge doesn't matter at all. So something like this will work. It's an easy just run up here and then you could fall down, and we'll have a sign right here that'll say, wrong way, you gotta go back. And then with this, you can just jump up and then still fall back down pretty easily. So that right there is the fake challenge completed. Now on to the final challenge. For challenge 3, we went with more of a scaffolding parkour. Now that all the challenge rooms are done, we need to work on the final area, which is going to be considered the end zone. And this is going to be where the present is actually going to be. But in order to do that, I need to make the present. So before we do anything, I'm going to go really quickly make the present. And the easiest thing to do is just to make a box full of goodies. And here it is right here. Let's destroy the sign and put the box down. So inside I have placed a whole bunch of goodies of mainly things that either I sell or farms that we have. So now that we have this, let's make this room look a little better. And here we go. So now when Tack walks around the corner, she'll be greeted with this, which is going to have all of her prizes, and then there'll be an exit door right here. So that means that our Secret Santa is done. However, we still need to have an easier way for her to get here. And that is why I've already made another portal right here. But before we go through, let's actually clean this up. Now this is the other side. This doesn't look really cool at all, so let's actually knock this down. And now right here is just below it. So we're just going to make a simple little area, which is where the portal is going to be. So something like this is all set. Now we just need to give her some coordinates. So now let's enter into the Secret Santa and find a spot for this present. I think it's going to go right back here. And then we're going to write on the sign, Fort Dakota May, Merry Christmas. And then inside is going to have the coordinates, a good luck sign, and then just, from your Secret Santa. So now officially our Secret Santa is complete, which means we get to see if mine has come in yet. And I'm not sure if it's going to be at the house. Oh wait, there's a goat. Typically all we have is a cow, but right now we have a goat. Row, row, row your goat. Interesting. What's in the chest? So this looks like it's just a typical treasure loot. Merry Christmas, Crink. Hashtag marks the spot. It looks like that we have a map here, and that hashtag is going to be wherever the ending of it is. So I guess we need to go on a hunt. Now the only problem is that I don't see a dot on the map, so I don't know where to go. Although it looks like this is a dark oak forest, so let's look around to see if we can find any. Alright, so let's get to flying. So my tactic for this is just going to be to fly around to the dark oak forests in the area and hope that we're going to find it near there. What I'm going to use is just the landmarks that I can see here, and that there's a lot of water, and this almost looks like a little bit of a peninsula. So hopefully we'll be able to use that in order to find this. Okay, so here is our first dark oak forest. Oh wait, this looks familiar. Oh, wait a minute. I have a dot now. Let's use this dot. Oh wait, it's like right here. There it is. Okay, so here it looks like this is the X, and it probably shows up different on the map because this is red mushroom block. So first let's look at this, and there's a lot of crafting tables on there. I wonder why. So let's look through here. There's a door. I don't think there's anything else special about this unless it's down here maybe. What's in here? The official prank potato 2? Interesting. I guess since last season, we ended with the prank potato by giving it to Fally, and Fally isn't here anymore. So I guess it came back to me. Oh, and it looks like there's a lectern here. Hashtag marks the spot. Or does it? A little less obvious now, isn't it? Don't worry, your treasure is here. Might just need your suspicions on where. There are 3 shulkers buried, 6 sets of block, and a bonus gift stored away elsewhere. So that's going to be the potato. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Alpin Dig Up. So it looks like Alpin is our Secret Santa. So I guess let's get to digging. It looks like there is some suspicious sand here too. I guess it didn't have anything in it. Oh, here we go. So here's some ancient debris. Looks like 4 pieces, so that can give us 1 more ingot. Oh, we got a gold block. Oh, here we go. I think this is our first shulker box. Ooh, it's full of food. This is good, because I was actually running low on food. All right, let's keep digging. Problem is that I don't know where the limit is going to be, but it looks like here we got some more blocks. We have some more gold and some more ancient debris. Oh, looks like there's even more ancient debris. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I let the water in. Even more ancient debris. Oh, here we go. Here's another shulker box. Oh, and this one's got ender chests. I absolutely hate crafting ender chests, so this is really nice. We even have a goat horn that's call. And looks like some workstations too. These anvils are really useful. Okay, there should be 1 more shulker box somewhere in here. Well, first we got some more ancient debris and gold though. More ancient debris and gold. And there's the last one. And it's a full shulker box of crafting tables. Just for context, I'm known for having a lot of crafting tables for no reason. So I think that's it for our Secret Santa. That was awesome. I love digging that up. All right, let's go back to Starter Town. All right, so that is going to go ahead and end off our Christmas special. I had a blast working with everybody, making all the Christmas stuff, doing the Secret Santa setup with Rusty in the last episode, and decorating our house. And I should probably go over what we're going to be doing next year. To start off, our first year is going to be building the mega base. Or at least just starting it, because it's mainly going to be underground, but we're at least going to build the entrance. We'll also be removing this section right here and continuing this hallway to finish up the house. And of course, some other stuff here and there, but that is going to be the main thing we'll be doing for the rest of the year. Of course, after we take down all of our Christmas stuff first. So I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you all in the new year. Happy holidays!